Hey, welcome back to our channel. We're going to start the day out with some Pyrex. Now, this is just my opinion, but Pyrex is dead. These are pieces I have had sitting on eBay and Etsy for a year and a half. I actually got like an alert from eBay saying, you have not had any, nobody's looked at this for 16 months. Please update / do something about it. So I am. Not eBay related. I actually just basically made a pile of Pyrex and put them on Facebook Marketplace. And I had somebody message me if I would break up the pile. She's really only interested in these two pieces. And at this point, I'm basically giving them away. $15 for both pieces of Pyrex. And I absolutely love the Crazy Daisy. I love the pattern. I can see why people love these, and I can see why people collect them. They're very fun, but I think that it was like a fad for a while, and the people that do still collect, I believe, really want to find their pieces out in the wild, not really purchase them off eBay and Etsy. And again, that's just my personal opinion. But this, these aren't great patterns either, so there's that. So I'm going to stick these out for a porch pickup. Like I said, $15 for both of these pieces, and I will be happy to get rid of them at that price point. I have successfully listed one thing on eBay and Etsy. Today's going well. I also lugged the shop vac out of the basement that I basically caught on fire the other night. It is now residing in our scrap pile. Good thing we garbage picked another one that works. So I lugged that downstairs so I can continue to shop vac on my phone's making noise, on my list of things to do today. But we also sold some stuff since yesterday, this being the only sale on Etsy, these being on eBay. This sold for $18. I bought this in a pile, like fill a bag thing for $5. There's no damage. It's a ginger jar. It is marked with the original sticker, OMC Japan. $18, not too bad there. And that was the only Etsy sale. These two items were both purchased from Salvation Army. Two different shopping trips, but the same Salvation Army. I think I paid $3 for this. I'm not quite sure though. It is like a dollhouse miniature / salesman sample. I don't know. I mean, you can see like it's bigger than like your standard dollhouse. I think it's 12 inches tall, but it's functional. Like it functions. I don't know. It was very odd. I bought 3 pieces from, I believe, the same set. This one, a little tiny quilt rack with a little tiny quilt. What was the other one? The washstand, quilt rack. There was another piece. I think it might have been just like a nightstand or something. But that one sold really quickly. Like, boom, listed it, it was gone. This one took a bit longer. I think I've had it for at least 3 months. And then I still have the quilt rack with the tiny quilt. That's the tiny little quilt rack with the tiny little quilt. It's so stinking cute. I'm surprised that hasn't sold yet. I'm not asking like an astronomical amount of money for it, so I don't know why it hasn't sold. That noise was my mom watching our YouTube videos and catching up and wanting, she gets the friends and family discount, obviously, because she's my mom, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. But she wants to see those duck planter metal things that you put plants in. My mom has an amazing garden. She also just informed me that she has the fish to the lamp the bubbler lamp thing that I left behind yesterday garbage picking because it didn't have the fish. My mom has the fish and I left it behind. I'm so bummed. I wish I would have grabbed it now. Dang it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This sold for $25 plus I think like $11.10 shipping. So we didn't do too bad on that one. I just had to sit on it for a couple months. This piece I love. It is a vase. It's ceramic. It's a koi fish. It's awesome. I had it listed for $38. don't think it's marked anything. No, it's not. $38. I got a $30 offer on eBay and I took it. I think I paid $6 for it at Salvation Army. It is on one of our past videos. If you come across it, let me know what I paid for it. Yeah, but $30. Haven't had it that long, maybe a month and a half. And this is the 3 things that we sold online since yesterday. Man, I guess I just missed it. A little tiny house on wheels just drove by. Life goal. I will get there one day when I'm just fed up with dealing with this giant farmhouse. But we are gathering our gear and we are going garbage picking. Oh man, that is tiger oak, isn't it?
I think so.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it's in the drawer.
Can you repair that? Or is that just too far gone?
Glue that back together.
Bed frame has its wheels, so we'll take that for sure. Not scrap it. I did decide to leave that bookshelf thing behind. It's just not worth grabbing. That's also staying. See that? Pile of probably could be cool chairs. Oh, that's a bummer. Rich said they've all been like busted and re-glued, which really sucks because they're like mid-century modern. Wonder if I could get 2 good ones. Yeah, they've been like super glued, and at least that one was. This one looks alright, I think. Can we get 2 good ones? That one's definitely not good.
This one's been glued and busted.
Dang it. Alright, I guess I gotta leave them behind. This kind of confuses me because it appears that this might be like a brand new. No, it's definitely not. The plastic threw me off. And it's not. Is it metal? Yes, it is metal. Alright, this piece is aluminum. I don't think that is plastic, so I'm just gonna take this piece here, maybe. Probably just gonna grab this for scrap. Journal 26. What are you? It is a dehumidifier. Little tiny rims for little tiny wheels. Do I ever show you that we picked that up? Another lawnmower. Flinging those lawnmowers. Little tiny rims. See what else we can locate. And we're coming to a close on today's garbage picking. Seems like all we got was scrap metal. I'm pretty sure that is all we got, other than the old desk thing. Everything else was scrap. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what we picked up. This is pretty much the coolest thing that we have found on this garbage picking route. I've yawned a lot today, but I'm thinking that Rich might be able to do something with this trim to eliminate the fact that there was a drawer at some point. I don't know if he can. Well, I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard. Just take this piece off and then do something different with that trim. But this is a beautiful table. Very, very old. And another bed frame. This one seems to be in pretty good condition. It's got its wheels, which is really what deciphers whether I'm going to sell a bed frame or scrap a bed frame. If it's got the wheels, I sell it. So this one's probably 20, 25 bucks depending on the size. It looks to be a full twin. If it's a full twin, it's worth 20. If it's a full queen, it's worth 25. And the rest is just scrap. This may or may not be scrap. Rich has had actually really good luck lately with getting these to run. Flinging them out the door. So, I don't know why I can't get that out of the way, but... Ow, it's pinching my finger. This may or may not be scrap. And then that all seems to be aluminum, so that's a good piece of scrap. And that's pretty much it. So what did you settle on for clear coat on the guitar?
Nitrocellulose lacquer, which is used on acoustic guitars, and I double checked 2 different guitar websites that do restorations, and the spray-on nitrocellulose lacquer is what's used, and is actually used on most instruments and clocks. That's why there's a clock on this can, for the
Which means
super finish.
it's almost done. I'm so trying to pick your nose right now. Just stay still. And of course, it's like 8 o'clock at night and the Pyrex is still here. It's still here. I can't get rid of this stuff. I can't get rid of it when people say they want it and will pay me money for it. And then they just don't come. And it's still friggin' here. And on that note, I'm signing off for the night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.